Now, the protests, remember, are over Iran's economic condition. The protests are over inflation and currency devaluation in Iran. These anti-government protests have in fact spread all across Iran, and in the latest that we're tracking, about 62 people have died as a result of the protests. Visuals of which present on your screens at the moment. Those are dramatic visuals coming in from Iran that show the protesters that have taken to the streets. Remember that these protests are over inflation and currency devaluation in Iran and are not just limited to the capital city of Tehran, but have also spread to other areas such as Mashhad, among others. Meanwhile, Iran has also written to the UN Security Council. Iran has gone on to say that it will exercise self-defense decisively and proportionately. This is what Iran has said. Remember, this is an important statement coming in from Iran after the US President Donald Trump's statement. Iran has said that it will exercise self-defense decisively and proportionately if the US attacks Iran. Further, Iran has also urged the UN to respond to Trump's threats. Remember that Trump said that Iran is in big trouble. The important statement from Trump, of course, was the fact that Trump had in fact said that if Iran hurts its protesters, then the US will strike Iran. Meanwhile, on this, my colleague Aditya Rajkol brings us more. Listen in to what he had to say.
Well, that's right. Massive protests have continued in Iran over the last 19 days. Today is the 20th day of the protest. And yesterday also we saw visuals of massive places all across Iran being burnt. Not just men, but women from all walks of life have come to the roads in Iran defying against the Iranian regime and protesting for justice and freedom. In fact, Donald Trump, the US president, has also commented on what's been happening in Iran, saying that steps would be taken by the US administration if at all there will be more violence and civilians are injured and killed. Whether US intervenes inside Iran or not, only time will tell. The Israeli ambassador to India has also commented on the Iranian protests by the civilians, saying that this is an expression of freedom at this particular stage. And now, of course, the entire world's attention is on Iran, whether there will be certainly any kind of a regime change. But as of now, clashes have been reported all across Iran. At least 70 individuals and civilians have been killed till now. And Reza Pahlavi, the crown prince, has in fact asked people to continue protesting democratically in Iran and defying the Iranian regime. Massive security preparations have been done and internet remains shut down all across Iran as of now.
Well, that was my colleague Aditya Rajkol bringing you the latest. Meanwhile, the US President Donald Trump has also spoken on the unrest in Iran. Listen in to what he had to say.
So Iran's in big trouble. It looks to me that the people are taking over certain cities that nobody thought were really possible just a few weeks ago. We're watching the situation very carefully. I've made the statement very strongly that if they start killing people like they have in the past, we will get involved. We'll be hitting them very hard where it hurts. And that doesn't mean boots on the ground, but it means hitting them very, very hard where it hurts. So we don't want that to happen. There have been cases like this where President Obama totally backed down. But this is something pretty incredible that's happening in Iran. It's an amazing thing to watch. They've done a bad job. They've treated their people very badly, and now they're being paid back. So let's see what happens. We're watching it. We're watching it very closely.